After Superman's parents discover that their planet is about to collapse, they decide to take Krypto and send him on a test run to try out their planetary escape pod idea. But even though the plan was for Krypto to just take a quick flight and come back, a wormhole suddenly throws everything off course and Krypto unfortunately loses his way, ending up crashing down in a completely unknown place, planet Earth. Krypto then tries to fend for himself for a few days, and even though most people initially just mistreated him, a young man named Lex Luthor eventually finds him wandering around and decides to take Krypto in. However, despite things staying relatively calm for a while, Lex quickly began to mistreat Krypto as well, hitting him and locking him in his room to teach him obedience, claiming he was his owner and a superior being. Over time, Krypto began to suffer from severe hunger since he wasn't being fed properly, and as he started trying to eat whatever he could find in Luthor's room, it only made Lex angrier and led to Krypto spending even more hours getting beaten, on top of being caged every single day, which as a consequence began to make him deeply depressed. Meanwhile, Lex spent almost all his time secretly building a bomb to kill his family and collect their life insurance for himself. But before he could work up the nerve to go through with his plan, one day the bomb accidentally falls and goes off on the floor by chance, ending up setting the house on fire with Krypto trapped inside. Luckily, however, Lex quickly discovers what happened and rushes through the flames to save Krypto, who was already too weak to help himself due to lack of sunlight and food. And even though Lex instinctively thinks about saving his parents too, he quickly realizes this is his golden opportunity and decides to do nothing, which actually makes Krypto furious, now barking non-stop so the neighbors will come and help. And after Luthor tries to silence him by force and fails completely, the neighbors manage to save Lex's parents from the fire, and Luthor plays dumb while thanking everyone, finally pushing Krypto past his breaking point, causing him to run away as far as possible, unfortunately left without a home once again, but also freed from the worst owner he had ever had.